and we will be live on TikTok as well. For the first time, I'm going live on YouTube first and then going live on TikTok. But that's okay because over there it takes less time. It's rather quick. And that is done. Okay. I need to take my water. Okay, grab the water. And we are live, I think. Let's see. And EK has joined, the good dad from Macau. Okay, he has joined. Okay, I just received the news, which is good. I'll share that as well. Hey, I missed your live watching from Macau. Thanks for the shout out. Oh, don't worry. So, okay, so many messages. Wow. Daniel says hi. Hi, Daniel. Nazim Ahmed says Bro XRP might end today. Why would it end today? You're talking about the case? I don't know. I haven't heard. Nicole says hi, Shah. Hi, Nicole. Ru says good evening, bro. Good evening, Ru. And I do remember that your name is Paul. Okay. EK says hi. How are you? I'm good, EK. How are you? Nazim says lawsuit. Yeah, I figured, but we don't know. It's in the rumors. Kaluk Stanchiv says hi. Hi. Adam says hello, boss. Hello, Adam. I want to talk to you. Isam Kesar says you need to be you need to chat, and then I need to see what this talking is about. Generally, I only talk to people. When do I talk to people? Yeah, if it's my mentorship, I'm taking classes, I would be talking to people. Otherwise, I generally don't have the opportunity to talk to people. I don't have enough time. So if you could be specific as what is this about? Evening, bro. Evening, Guru. You are in UK, and I have one person from there. Oh, I want guest. Okay, I did bring one guest here, and it was a disaster. So after that, I stopped. Twix says hello, Shah. Hello, Twix. Good to see you. Savadan, thank you for the heart. Izharullah, hello. Hello, Izharullah on YouTube. Can I be on guest? No. The good day says the sad news from Philippines. In 3 months, they are shutting down Binance. Is it true? That cannot be. I think I did share that in my Telegram as well. Let me check if it was Philippines or other country. I shared that news. Yeah, it was Philippines. So I posted this in my Telegram that they are shutting it down because of legal issues. So it was Philippines SEC to block access to Binance. SEC said that the operator of Binance was not a registered corporation in Philippines and was operating without the necessary license. So that's why they're shutting it down. If Binance wants, they can always get a license and get it back. But it depends if they care or not. You have more account. I don't have. They all are scammers. So please watch out for that. Hisham says thoughts on QNT. Hisham, you need to be my Telegram community member. You need to mention your Telegram username, and then I will do a TA for you. Sevadan says, what's up? All good, brother. I'm just starting the live. I haven't posted a video yet. I thought I would come here for the live for like 30 minutes or so. Depends on how many people are here. It's 40, 45. So generally when it's around 100, I go for an hour. If it's 40, 50, I stay for like 30 minutes and then I go. Thank you, Ike, for the ball. This is my first time. I haven't seen the ball. Maria sends a heart and a hand. Is it true that we cannot withdraw XRP from Binance? No, it's not. I mean, if you have XRP, go and withdraw. I tried, I didn't face the problem, so I don't know what are people talking about. Market is sus. Aman Gill says, I don't know. I don't like this word sus. I don't know. I think crypto people have destroyed it. They've used it in so many bad ways that now it feels, it triggers you almost. But I am with you. I mean, I had shared this, I think, in my previous 2 days videos that market is going to get into this position. Thank you, Sevadan. And the reason for it is that everyone is waiting for the closing of month, and I think today is 30th, right? Yeah. So today the bomb will go off finally. Everyone will see where the month is going to close, and that is where they will get happy, and they will see where the market is, and then they will take decisions. So we have 14 days for bullishness. 2 days are gone for the waiting of the closing of month. Then another 2 days, I think we will waste it because it will be weekend. I don't know. We may or we may not waste it. Till 12th of December, we have time to stay bullish. Thank you, Michael, for the popcorn. And Izharullah YouTube says, what is that phone? I have 3 mobile phones. So you are seeing me on Z Fold 5. TikTokers are seeing me on a Z Fold 3, and the phone that I have here, this is Note 10 Plus. This is what my ex-wife gave me 4 years ago on my 30th birthday. Okay. So Rakib has invited people, okay, to encourage the live. Thank you, Rakib. Tanya Butcher says, good evening from Ni. Hope you are keeping well. Thank you, Tanya. I am doing well. I hope you are doing well too. I hope everything is good at your end, because I have a lot of messages from your account. I know, but they all are scammers. I never message people. Thank you, Nilavi, for the money gun. You and your money guns. Just ignore all the messages. I never follow, I never DM. Just keep that in mind. Is that true? We cannot. Oh no, I mentioned this. Sava Dan says, love your videos. Thank you so much. I am receiving back-to-back strikes on TikTok. I will start compiling them together now because I'm tired of fighting. It's been 2 times in a row that they are striking my videos. So the usual strike that I receive is that they are saying that I'm using images to make videos. They are saying they are still images and GIFs, GIFs, and it's not real human. So, I used to think that China has the best AI in the world because AI and development totally depends on the number of population you have to test it on. So the users, they really make AI strong. After TikTok, I have lost my trust in that concept. I think they have the crappiest AI out there. Their AI sucks to next level because it cannot even figure it out that it's me who is sitting here, who is making video, and they think I'm using images. So they strike it with the QR content, which means it's under a minute, which is not the case. I'm making 2 minutes videos to keep them happy, and I'm always going beyond the minute. And I mean, and I don't know, I don't use music, I don't do anything to upset them. Still they manage to strike, which is awful. And of course, sometimes on BTC video I receive a strike for fraud and scam. But anyway, so I'm going to compile the videos. I'll try to turn these videos into 2 videos or maybe 1. I will keep XRP maybe separate, and I'll combine the rest of them because XRP people are only obsessed with XRP. They don't care about the rest. So I'll keep that one separate. They don't want to hear about the other stuff. Other cryptos that I cover like Solana, Cardano, Ethereum, and what else? And Bitcoin. I'll cover those 4 all together. They wouldn't mind. I'll mention the sequence in the name so you can skip. And on YouTube, I will start covering more coins. I wanted to do that on TikTok as well. I actually wanted to go to 15 videos a day. on TikTok, but that doesn't look like it's possible. TikTok is becoming more and more strict with me. So I will start posting those on YouTube. So we will have more coins covered. And they will be going up and down in terms of trend. Like I received requests for BNB, so I'll cover BNBs here and there. And I'll cover Link. I'll cover QNT, XDC. I mean, my Telegram community, I asked them to make comments. They made the weirdest comments. Thank you, Nicole, for the rose. So I'll be covering all that. And on top of, but all that will start once I launch my course. Today is the launch day for the course that I'm launching. The technical analysis beginner course for people who have no idea how to trade or who have not done anything in crypto when it comes to analyzing. So it's for those people. It's for $50. It's all already ready. I mean, if you go to shah.com, it's there. It's just that I haven't added the payment option, so you cannot buy it. So I'll be adding the payment option there, and then we will be good to go. So once I'm done with the launch of the course, then I will increase the quantity of the videos. I just need to get my act together. Mary Joy says, hi Shah, good to see you again. Thank you, Mary Joy. Good to see you here as well. Ditol says, Bull Run. Thank you, Nilavi. Okay. Bro, should I move my XRP out of Binance to KuCoin? Yes, if you feel scared, why not? I mean, just go ahead. A little mama says, hello Shah. Hello. And Rakib Hussain sends heart reactions. Thank you. Bobby's, or is it? It is Bobby's. Wow. Hey bro, please give your feedback on XEC. XEC, I can give feedback. I cannot do TA. For TA, you need to join my Telegram and you need to tell me what is your username. Then I can do a TA for you. Because I receive a lot of TA requests, and then other people who are actually part of the community. Thank you, Mary Joy, for the pizza. I don't know what gift is this. XEC. XEC, eCash, okay. I've seen this thing somewhere. $500 million market cap. And what is this? XEC is rebranded version of Bitcoin Cash, ABC, okay. Itself a fork of Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash and a Bitcoin Cash, okay. It's called itself a cryptocurrency. It calls itself a cryptocurrency that's designed to be used as electronic cash. Aims to mean transaction used to pay for goods. The coin will be rebranded. Distinguishes instead mistake. eCash integrates a proof of stake consensus layer called Avalanche, which is not to be mistaken for the blockchain Avalanche. Okay. Upon rebranding, announced that it would convert all to XEC. Okay, so this is basically like Litecoin, but with a proof of stake system in place. So nothing exciting. It's pretty much old school and pretty much, I mean, something that existed. The reason it has a big market cap with eCash would be because it's old, and all those people who joined the market early, they are enjoying it, but they will continue to suffer, and I don't think they can do anything about it, because this concept of proof of stake is not new, and what they are doing is not new. So many projects are doing it, so it will not work. Okay, can we do RLC? You need to mention your Telegram name so I could check that you are in my community, and then I can take your request for TA. Jude says hello, hello. Johnny says hello, hello. Ditto says ex-wife. Yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes I forget that part. I hope I said X this time. So your age is 34? Yes, I am. I turned 34 on 10th of November. Where to learn spot trading? Oh, I am launching the course on that today. So if you are in my Telegram, I will announce it there. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on it. Why ex-wife? Oh, that's a long story. But it happened recently, 4 years of marriage. I'm 34. I got married when I was 28. What the hell is going on? Oh, because I'm separated for long. Okay. So we are separated for almost 2 years then. Damn. Okay. I just never kept account of it. Good evening from Mauritius. What are your thoughts on USTS? USTS, USTC, USTS. Yeah, I got it. I think it's just because of the hype that you're talking about. Oh, nothing. This is there is nothing to offer. This thing is a disaster. It's something that got depegged, and this is not going to get fixed unless they relaunch it with a new code. As much as I remember, I can be wrong, their algorithm failed to keep it pegged, and I think that was the reason for the disaster. And this is what happened with this coin that you're talking about, and it needs fixing, otherwise this thing cannot go up. Trading course, yes. I will be launching one for investing in crypto as well, how to be an investor, which is called fundamental analysis. And I can pretty much say that there is no one else out there who can do FA like me, fundamental analysis. I have not seen one, at least in previous 3 years. There might be someone sitting somewhere, so never say never, but I haven't seen. For TA, yes, you will see a lot of people. I wouldn't say I'm the best, and you cannot find someone else. There are. The only difference would be the pricing and the way it's explained. That would be the difference. But TA, a lot of people are out there. The only other part to the TA that will be different from the majority that I will do would be the volume trading, which will be the intermediate part of the course, so not at the beginner. And if you're hearing sounds, that's my cat. He thinks he's dying. My God, just a second. Okay, sorry, Nee, in North Ireland, I should wrote in full. Oh, no, it's okay. Northern Ireland, that's awesome. I have a lot of friends, a lot of my staff who used to work for me in United Nations, and some people, I have volunteered for Ministry of Finance in establishing CP Afghanistan. So a lot of members, board members that I met there, and committee members, part of my committee, I met them. They all are now in Ireland because they all are chartered accountants, and Ireland was like awesome. That's a fuck up. Yes. Assuming Binance is closing in Philippines, is it safe to transfer my XRP to XM wallet? The good wallets are MetaMask and Trust Wallet. On mobile phone, Trust Wallet is easy. On computer, MetaMask is easy. These are the two wallets I trust. Don't leave their digital keys on computer. On mobile phone, you will not be hacked. It's as simple as that. And yes, if you are using your device for shady stuff, like watching porn, or going to pirated websites, that kind of stuff, they will introduce a bug in your phone, so you'll be more prone to hacking. So stay away from that kind of thing. Don't click every link. If you stay away from that kind of stuff, you're pretty much safe. That's the only downside to having digital wallet. I have 3 mobile phones. One mobile phone I use it for crypto. The other 2 phones I do it for other purposes. That way I am not touching everything on that phone. When I'm doing crypto, I'm doing crypto. When I'm not doing crypto, I'm using the other phone. Okay, so there's a request from Christopher, and he says CDS Hero. Okay, CDS Hero. This is a long name, and he has mentioned his Telegram username, which I need to verify. Okay, let me check his username first. At Kuzo25. Okay. So you are there. Now let me do CDS for you. CDS, okay, CDS is there. 55 million. Wow, that is so down. But I can do a TA for you, no problem. Do a TA CDS. Okay, CDS is requested for you, sir. Okay, and about the long and short on Solana, that was shared in VIP, so stay away from Solana for now, because that thing has been mentioned. The community took the trade, it was yesterday. So we took that trade like this. That was shared in the, where the hell did the VIP go? Yeah, there is the VIP. So this was shared yesterday around 9 p.m. So this was the trade. So this trade has already moved. It has already touched the target one, which was 61.5. And it went and it touched 61.7. So that target is achieved. So I wouldn't recommend you now to go and play with Solana, because even that one has moved. And if you had watched my video, you would have taken the trade sooner. Okay. Okay, King Kong says, asked where to learn about spot trading. Okay. Assuming Binance. Asked about XYO last week. What do you think of the recent run? Appreciate it. I cannot do a TA on it, but I can look at it. I don't know about the run, but I mean, a lot of cryptos they run, so I wouldn't know. Okay. So maybe it was this one where we saw this. And I think maybe you left the discussion when I was explaining. So there's not much on it. I mean, it shows a run, but overall it's a disaster. And how longer? Oh, it's from 2019. So it has pumped and dumped. $100 million market cap, and what the hell they do? So it is a cryptocurrency and operates on Ethereum platform, of course. Has a current supply, that's useless. Okay, so there's not even information on them. They didn't bother updating their own information, which shows how careless they are. They don't care at all. Keep data information where it belongs. This is what is on their website. And it's proof of origin blockchain. And I think it works on privacy. That's how it looks like. The protocol is a set of blockchain standard established rule for both execution system. Structured data within the protocol provides a cohesive blend of sovereignty, permanence, and provenance for all technologies built on Azure platform. Yeah, they're using fancy words. A cohesive blend of sovereignty, permanence, and provenance. They want to use the vocabulario, as they say in Portuguese, to make things complicated, but it's nothing. I mean, I think it's a privacy token. I mean, it's a protocol. Decision to grow node. There is no clean information about it. Own and control data, security, transparency. Yeah, nothing about it. I cannot do a TA, as I mentioned. I don't have your Telegram username, but fundamentally, it doesn't look exciting either. Michael, I'll get back to you. I need to go through TikTok. Okay. What does decentralized science narrative means? Decentralized science narrative. Decentralized science can mean anything. It can what would it? It can mean that you're doing something related to science that is decentralized. Like I shared a project in my VIP, which is hospital through VR in a metaverse, and that was a lucky shot. It went up 300% or 300%, I think, after I shared. It's based in Dubai, so that kind of thing I would fall under decentralized science. I mean, if they have to categorize it. What do you think about Aptos? Okay. Again, no Telegram. Lavi's gifts. Awesome. Thank you, Sevadan. Ruby says, BNB, please, Rumi, you need to mention your Telegram username so I could see you are in the community to respond. Otherwise, I can do only fundamentals or respond to other questions. Isam says, I like your content and want to mention about scam accounts. They are I mean, everyone knows. Every day now I have kept account of it. Every day, almost 10 accounts are created, if not 20, because I block them. I block them on daily basis. 10 to 20 scam accounts are created in my name. And I don't know why they're putting so much energy out. But I think some of them are my friends who are doing this, because generally the harm comes from people who are closer to you. And I did see one of them using my Facebook picture, which shows they are on Facebook with me as well. So it just goes to show that people who hurt you are the ones who know you. Because people who are close to you, they don't like you. And that's why you need to always be, on the watch out. You don't want to be like that rapper, that guy who was killed. I feel bad for him. What about the today MicroStrategy 16K purchase? Why the price is going down? Oh, I think this is something that you guys don't understand maybe. MicroStrategy, unlike other people, they're still using OTC, which is over-the-counter service, and over-the-counter service doesn't affect graph. So you can purchase 16K BTC or you can purchase 600,000 BTCs. Still the price will not move an inch, and still it can continue to go down, because that's how over-the-counter works. If you don't know what is over-the-counter, over-the-counter is basically a concept where it's an exchange between two wallets. So for example, like right now I'm verifying Michael. If he's in my Telegram, he requested QNT. So like right now, for example, Michael wants to, Michael wants to buy BTC from me. What he would do is that he would send me a message saying that, okay, he's in the Telegram. So he would say that, Shah, I want BTC. Can you give me BTC? And I will say, yes, send me USDT. I'll give you BTC. So I will send him 16,000 BTCs to his wallet. He will give me the USDT in return. And of course, he will give me a higher price than the market to make me happy. And he will buy it from me because of so many reasons. I have already explained them. I'll not get into details. It will just eat time. I've explained over the counter multiple times. So that's why if they have purchased 16K, it doesn't matter. It will not show on the graph. Savadan says, nice, thank you. And there was a request for, what coin is this? CDS, okay. Blue line is the structural resistance of lower highs, okay. So there is a resistance for the structure and overall. Okay, so For CDS, you have a support at 0.0066. 6611. This sounds like a mobile phone number. Anyway, this is a support. It has created a double top, so I would be bearish about it. Okay, even though my analyst is not. So I would say I would give you the resistance. So you have first mini resistance at 0.00754, and the last resistance that you have is at 0.00892. Last means that that's the overall stretch that you can see. That's the maximum that you can see, and this is how it looks like visually. So it's sitting here close to its support. If the support holds, it will go up, but as I said, it has created double top or a reversed inverted W. This is stuff that I always talk about. If it breaks below, it will go really down, but if you think it's going to go up, these are the targets that I've mentioned. Anyway, let's go back to this. Nilavis and Garland headpiece. Yes, I did see that. Adrian says, hi, I have a low budget and I'm looking to buy some AI projects with low market cap. Can they do 50x? Yes, they can do 50x and they can go to zero as well. So take your bets. I mean, that's very common. You need to understand, if you're looking for a lot of X's, those things can happen. I lost $3,000, I think, yesterday to a project where I was, for the sake of X's, a lot of crazy X's in a shorter period of time, and I lost it. The higher the return, the higher the risk. I think this should be the actual quotation. People should stop saying, I think they do say high risk, high return. Yeah, they are not at fault. Anyway, maybe by switching sizes it will change. So you need to keep in mind that the riskier it is, the higher will be the reward, but you need to remember it is going to be risky. Risky means that you can lose it. So if you're looking at a 50x, you might lose all of your money as well. Just like that. Gold FX says, hi bro, hi. Is Newton okay for trade? Yes, it is, but Newton, I have heard only people in Canada, they use it, because I have a friend in Canada, he's in Peterborough, he uses Newton, and I was like, wow. Newton is very expensive. Personally, I wouldn't use them, but yeah, if you want to, you can use other exchanges, and they're not the best, but that's what is available. It's called MEXC, MEXC, and over there you can create an account through VPN without KYC, so you can live very happily there. Thank you, Nilavi. Okay, what will happen to Cardano in the next bull run? When will the bull run begin? Okay, and you have your Telegram. Okay, I have QNT here. I'll do QNT after. Christopher says, how can I join your VIP community? Go to my Telegram, and over there say the word premium. My bots, they will get triggered and they will guide you. It's $10 a month. Okay, what was I doing? I was verifying this guy, and then I'm going to do QNT. Just a second, okay? So his username is okay, and yes, I see you, and your request is in relation to Cardano. So Cardano in a bull run, I will explain that, but let's do QNT first. So the QNT support is at 95, which is pretty much I have shared in the past as well. I think that story has not changed. Let me check. I can actually find the old one as well. QNT and QNT. Yes. Yeah. So let's look at the old story, because it's a better graph than the new one. So this was some days ago. I think this was Thursday, so it's 1 week ago. we had this as a support, and we said that it needs to break above this thing, which was at $98, as you can see, $98. So what happened afterwards is back to today. It's sitting at $99. So 1 week ago, it did break above, it did go up, I think. So if these are 4 hours, this would be 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 days, 6 day. Yeah. So it did try to break out, went to 100 and it dipped back again. So it is struggling. What QNT needs to do, it needs to go to $101. After that, you can see it rallying towards $106, which is its resistance. Its support is still at 95, and the stretch that you're looking for is 106, but it really needs to go above this place. If it doesn't and it falls back, QNT will be then looking at lower targets, and you will actually start seeing it going down. So QNT is at a very critical point. I think if it dips below $98, that will trigger that QNT is going towards 95. But we are expecting QNT to stay bullish. So let's hope it goes up first. And the first target from 99 is 101, then it's 106. So that is QNT. Talking about Cardano and the bull run. So Cardano in a bull run can go up definitely. My only concern that I recently identified is that they're making I don't know the exact figure, I have to evaluate, but I think they're making around $50 million loss a year. So I need to find out how they're covering up for their loss, where are they getting money, where they're getting money from, how long can they survive, because not everyone knows about it. It's you 70 people here and 5 people on YouTube. That's the maximum amount of people who will get to know. And considering that as not everyone knows, they will continue to buy Cardano, but at the back end, they need to fake it till they make it. So how long can they fake it is something I need to know. So if they cannot fake it for very long on the front, people will be buying, but it will suddenly, all of a sudden, it will collapse. Or if they get their shit together and they start making money, then Cardano can go high. I mean, it's a good project. The project has no problem. It's very old. It is famous for what it is doing. People trust it. Everything is right. I'm just talking financially. Good people die too, right? I mean, good projects die as well, just like people. So it's not that if you're good, you're not going to die. I have $1,000. How can I make million from it? That's mathematically you can take 10 trades and you will make $1 million. It's just that every time when you take a trade, you need to 2x it. 2x means that you need to make 100% profit on it, which is not something that is crazy. I'm not telling you to go and find something that will do a 50x. I'm just telling you to find something that will do a 2x. So if you do it in a sensible manner, actually you will make money. It's not crazy. So it's called the snowball effect. So every time you are doing a 2x, it will continue to grow. Okay. So what happens is that you started with 1,000, right? So next time it will go to 2K. Next time you 2x a 2K, it will become a 4K. Next time you do a 2x, it will become 8K, 16K, 32K, and this will be 64K, and then it will be 128K, and then it will be 256K, and then it will be 512K, and then finally it will be $1 million. So this is 10 steps. You see, are you guys seeing? Yeah, you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you need to take 10 trades and you can make $1 million from $1,000. That's how mathematically it is true. And like I said, you just need to be correct for the 2x. If you fail and you get stuck one time, it will break this whole system. And 2x is for example, you expect Solana to do 2x. Let's make an example. Solana is sitting at $40. You expect it to go to 80. You buy Solana, it makes an 80, you sell. Then next you find another project that will do a 2x and you invest, and you rinse and repeat, and you rinse and repeat. And to reduce these steps, you can invest bigger. For those who have bigger funds, they can do a million easier, in an easier way. Like if someone has $500,000, it's a no-brainer. 2x is a million, right? But if you want to skip few steps in the beginning, and you start with 16, that's 32, and at 64, you start at $64,000, you have already skipped 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Yeah, you have skipped 5 steps. So you will be just doing 5 trades. So from $64,000, it's only 5 trades away from $1 million. It sounds really fancy, right? Okay. Bro, can you do best AI project coins for next bull run? That is total bullshit. Any project can go up. It depends how much up. Thoughts on Uni? If you're talking about Uniswap, it's a great project. Can you tell brother about BTC's next step? It's pretty much what I have shared. If $35,200 holds as a support, BTC remains bullish, irrespective of what is going on. So Nilavi says, do you trust Binance? Is it safe to leave the money there, or is it better to transfer? Yes, I'll trust Binance. My money is in Binance, Nilavi, and I am leaving my money there. It's just that I have a security measure in place. So I have a hardware device. Like the other day, I wanted to withdraw some funds, and I have to attach, thank you Atib, I have to attach a hardware to FA, otherwise Binance will not let me withdraw. So the level of security that I have for my account, it's at next level, because you need to steal that hardware thing from me, and you need to come and break into my home, break my safe, and take that thing out. So that's how you can hack my exchange account. The other way to hack me is to hack the exchange, and then I should be so unlucky that people who are hacking the accounts on exchanges, I should be among those ones, because not everyone gets hacked. So you increase the level of security by doing this. Thank you, Mary J, for the popcorn. And I'm keeping my money there is because I understand how Binance is. Like, if I lose my trust in Binance, pretty much I will lose my trust in everything. You don't sound very well. You need some honey, lemon, and ginger. Thank you, Tanya. I'll do that. It's just, yeah. Let me check if there was anything else. Okay, where the hell did it go? Oh, there's nothing. Thank you, Atib. Okay, Maya Gourmet, hi Shah, hi. What are your thoughts on M2? This is something I've shared in my VIP, and it was long ago. The problem that I have with M2 is with their market cap. While the price is rising, their market cap is reducing. I don't know what the hell are they doing. So I asked those who are in my community that if they are in M2, they should go and ask. But yeah, it was really long ago I shared M2. And I looked at it, it looked like a decent project, but I labeled it as a shitcoin. I didn't say, what do you call it? What didn't I say? Yeah, I didn't say it's a reputable project or anything like that. So where is M2? Yeah, this was November 9. So it was November 9. Yeah, as you can see, it shows the date in the black color there, November 9, and I shared, here's a shitcoin called M2. So I found M2, I looked at it, and I said, okay, the project looks decent, because I saw the CEO attending different places, events, and He was on the Forbes of Africa, but all this stuff can be paid. And that's why I didn't label it as something serious or anything. But anyway, he's saying you're explaining how to hack your Binance account. It's funny. That's my moderator. he, he's laughing over there. He's saying how to hack my Binance. Yeah, I mean, and even locating me and my address, it's not that hard. If you are a little bit intelligent these days, you can pretty much, do everything if you want. If you want to do criminal activities, it's really easy. Everything about a person is on internet. You just need to stitch together the information. Okay. Okay, can you please look into and let us know your thoughts about CLS? H0248. Sorry, I only take tier requests. If you share your Telegram username and you are the member in my community, it's the free community. Okay. What is the price? Why the price went down after today's? Okay, I've explained this strategy thing. Have you listened to Calvin Hill on TikTok? I don't listen to other people. It only influences my own biases, and that's why I don't. But I have, thank you, Nilavi. And but I have seen a lot of scam accounts joining under his name, so I figured it out eventually that he is someone influential on TikTok. Thank you, Nilavi. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, but I think he's XRP Pro, so he has an XRP army, and I think he's pushing projects like ISO 2022. That is something that breaks my heart. If someone is doing that, it shows two things: either they are not they're not well with their fundamentals. They don't understand fundamental analysis. Thank you so much, Ravi. You don't need to give so much. I think that's a lot. And the second thing is that either he knows everything, he's just doing it on purpose because you need to do what you need to do if you want to survive on TikTok. If you don't do these things, you cannot survive. And if this is his main source of income, or if he doesn't make money in real life and this is pretty much it for him, then I wouldn't blame him. But everyone is for themselves, so what can I say? But that is all from the outside. I haven't, like I said, I haven't dig deeper. Okay, so there's a request of Pearl from Nilavi, and we have already verified her. Where the hell did it go? Pearl. So I assume it's a request on Pearl from both angles, fundamental and TA. So TA is requested. Now let's look at the fundamentals. 6 million. Wow. I hope it's a good project. The market cap is very small. I have a thing for smaller market cap projects. That's one of the reasons I shared that Dubai project. When I saw it, I was like, hospitals in metaverse. I was like, fuck. I really liked it. But I called it HODL, which means it can take months and years to grow. But it started pumping for no reason. Okay, tokenized real world ecological assets. So they are assets, but they are ecological. And I don't know what would fall under that. But they're tokenizing the real world. Okay, basically, they're making the real world assets more accessible. Tokenization is a complicated word for no reason. Perlin's latest project, Pearl.eco, the planetary ecosystem registered ledger will use blockchain technology for real world ecological assets through tokenization, carbon credits, and biodiversity. Oh, this is what ChatGPT was telling me. Okay, this NFTs in decentralized. So ChatGPT basically suggested me to create a project that is based on carbon footprint. because there's money in carbon footprint. I actually, when I used to work for United Nations in Afghanistan, I used to receive funds from uh, this World Environment Fund, WEF, World Environment Fund. They used to give us 30 to 35 million dollars, and we used to use that for creating green belt around the city of Kabul and grow trees. So they received that kind of funds from countries like China and others who are polluting. So the concept is that one country is polluting the world, the other country is not polluting and growing trees. So it's compensating for the overall world. So that's the whole point of carbon footprint credit concept. So that is what ChatGPT suggested me, and this is what I see. I think by reading in Pulco, they're trying to use the carbon credits, and they're trying to tokenize on it. I didn't go for it because it's a complicated project for me to pull off. I'm working on something else, a more simpler concept for the initial projects, of course. Pearl.eco focuses on tokenization and achieving broader adoption of ecological related assets. Okay. Like tokenized carbon assets, genomic biodiversity, and more. Yeah. Pearl allows token holders to play a critical role in determining the incentive system. Okay, so it has a DAO where you have a voting system. Pearl holders get to vote. Yes, exactly. On this fee model and distribution. Okay. And is focusing on these areas. So focusing on carbon, biodiversity, NFTs, DeFi. Okay. Education and evolution. So the project is nice. My concern, Nirlavi, would be the expansion and the scalability of it and the overall understanding of it. And not everyone is going to get their head around it. So it's going to be problematic for some investors to understand. For example, Warren Buffett, the best investor of our time, the person that I'm in love with as an investor, he doesn't like crypto and Bitcoin. And I don't blame him because he doesn't understand it. So if you don't understand something, you don't do it, right? It doesn't mean that he doesn't have the money or he's not intelligent. He is intelligent. That's why he is in the top 10 from decades. He is not like a trend like Elon Musk or the owner of Zara, who became the top 1 billionaire for some time, and then Elon went there, and then Bezos went there. He was there, he is there, he donates like $3 to $5 billion every year. He has donated more money that these rich people will ever make. And still, he doesn't like crypto. So I wouldn't say there's a problem in him. It's just that it's hard to understand everything. So when it comes to Pearl.eco, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's tea of cup or cup of tea? It's cup of tea. It's not everyone's cup of tea. So that is what makes this project hard to expand. And then my question is always about scalability. How further can you scale it? How big can it grow? And that is why Pearl, I have questions about Pearl for their fundamentals. Otherwise, the project is unique. It's a good project. It's launched in 2020. It's still surviving almost. It's 90% down. Let's look at the TA. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. So the TA is not sexy either. This is how it looks like. So this is a 4-hour chart. So what happened with it is that each candle is 4 hours. It was downtrending as you can see. And then over here, it broke out of the trend and then it created this candle. We call it God candle. This is usually seen in shitcoins or projects that have low market cap. You cannot see this in bigger projects, which will have a candle this big on a 4 hour. It was up for 4 hours, which is crazy. So that being said, so the TA that I will offer will not be reliable because, yeah. So the resistance is at 0.0163. If it doesn't break it, it will go back to where it was. It will go back to the new lows. So thank you, Nilavi. So that's pretty much it. So I wouldn't rely on the TA for this project. I would rely on the fundamentals. I would rather go to their Telegram, see what the hell they're up to, try to engage and understand. If you are an investor, try to learn about the things that you invest in. That helps. And I was not going to spend 1 hour. I did end up spending. Wow. What about Harmony One? Harmony One is on Binance. That's one thing I know, but I don't know what you're asking for. Let's see what our YouTubers doing. Do you have any new altcoin which you think has a chance to go bullish other than XRP? Oh, there's so many projects out there that can go bullish. Hi Shah, I'm your VIP member. What do you think about Grook from here? I would stay away from Grook. Like I said, I think the other day as well, it was nice to buy it at 2 million, 4 million, 6 million. I mean, I shared it at 2 million. Now it's a gamble. It's like buying Shiba Inu and then sitting with it for years. So that can be disastrous. Can you please suggest which exchange to use in Australia? In Australia, there are so many out there, but I have seen Australians using MEXC, MEXC. I have a lot of Australian members in my community for some reason. But Aussies are Aussies. They are very different. I love their terminologies and stuff they use. But yeah, I've seen them using MEXC. So if you're an Aussie, that is the one to use. And yeah, you Australians won the World Cup. Eesh. It broke 2 hearts because they defeated us, Afghans. That is where it broke me. I'm just being dramatic. I don't watch sports, but I did end up watching cricket because of my business partner. So we make websites, search engine optimization. So he's a partner on that, not in crypto. Okay. Okay, I think we are done for today. I'll just go through it fast. Okay, I see a question that is easy to answer. Emmy says, I am thinking of buying Polkadot. What do you think? I think if you are thinking of buying Polkadot, you should consider one thing. Let me just tell you about Polkadot, where the hell did it go? Polkadot's market cap is $7 billion, almost 6.8. So if you are thinking of buying Polkadot, just because you have seen this kind of graph, this will never happen. I mean, this thing on its own is a double top. Okay. So when this thing was created, people should have realized, it's over anyway. But I think it's a very big market cap, 7 billion. So even for you to do a 2x on it, they need to invest $7 billion in it for it to go up. And who is investing $7 billion in Polkadot should be your question. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. And it was a pleasure having you here. You guys take care. I'll see you tomorrow. And now I'm going to go and make the videos and post them. Take care.